may sound cheesy, but I believe you saved me. Yeah, dance. Homeboy dances it out. Homeboy dance it out. Homeboy and homie dances out there. Negativity. Yeah, get it in that night. We're gonna take. Oh yeah. Homie, it's my time to shine. We get down the grind. Yeah. Have another refill, please. Yeah. Every drink she get, every turn 100. Homie got money stack. Homie got money stack. Homie got money stack, man. Homie got money stack. P-I-M-P. T-O-T-H-E-N-D-O. Homie be pin. Homie be pin. Homie be pin. Homie be pin. Yeah.
And not only can you get up out of bed and go do stuff outside or in the backyard or go on dates with your girl, I can't do any of that, man. And then I get prosecuted for unable to do it. I get called lazy. I get called bad husband. I get, the price of being what is in contract, the deal. Hell yeah, I saw my name on that deal. I mean, none of you can do this. None of you got a room with a microphone in the middle. None of you. Come on, homie. I gotta start up YouTube, and it's damn hot in here. Think about turning on the air conditioner. You gotta put up with hot flashes. I'm not gonna, I forgot. Or you wake up and you're freezing. It's because you're withdrawing from your pain meds because you feel like an icicle. And then if you don't take your mental drugs, you get brain zaps. That's a medical term nowadays. They can explain you on Wikipedia if you own a smartphone. You could be as smart as this joker. That patch helped, but it ain't no pills. So all of you who are getting sad because you can't go outside, all of you getting depressed because you can't do what you want to do, all of you feeling some type of way, note to self that I am either like twice as much going through what you're going through, or my quality of life is at least half of what yours is. Sad face. Come on, man. I'd be happy to be living. I ain't alive anymore. I'd be signing. I don't even hold a pen anymore. I'd be, I forgot how to sign my name. Shit. Santa Claus came. And if I got coals, or we got more to put in the pot, we got more to mix. So, Good Win Studios, we chilling. I'm the guy. You're looking at him. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. No, you gotta be 21 to watch me, right? And we're very late. I'm not an alcohol drinker at all. And this is premium. It says right there on top. See that? Premium. But my wife says, I got you the cheap stuff. So we got premium Skull vodka. The other day I took a double hit. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I didn't forget it. This has possibility to make me puke quickly. So, however, my boss upstairs, not my wife, but the upper management, sort of like Jesus or God, Today we're feeling good in 2020, and it's about making you feel good. Positivity, leave people better than you left them with. You like the messages we speak, you need to follow the grace of God. You need to listen when he's talking to you. Have your ears peeled and listen as the ocean blows your hair back like a sexy selfie. If you believe in yourself, God will too. God is only there when you believe. That's what we've been saying all the time. So if you believe you're hot, God will too. If you believe you got problems, God will too. If you believe in all the wrong things, God may too. And what would Jesus do? Is paying attention when God speaks to you. You gotta listen and become a messenger. You have to be someone else in that moment to let all of today's insecurities and brand new brick walls, you need to tear them down so Jesus and you, God, will have a good time without anything getting in the way. That is the most basic understanding, is if you want God there to help you, then you got to believe there is a plan. You got to come to God with a plan, and God will then help you through that plan. It's up to you to bring the plan to him. It's not God's responsibility to show you any kind of plan. Once you planted the seed into a happy marriage and relationship with God, the seed has to be planted. You must be committed to watering that seed until it becomes a beautiful tree. It's up to you to take care of what you started. And God's looking through the cat's eyeballs, bumblebee eyeballs. That is how God looks at you. Through a spider, he could be anywhere at any time. He could be because you dropped a crumb. There's now a bunch of ants staring at you. And the more eyeballs you have pointed at you, that's when God really cares. That's when you need to listen and and present your plan, because he's waiting to hear your plan. The more eyeballs from spiders, snakes, rats, critters, anything that is non-human that has an eyeball, anything, dogs, the more things looking at you, the more God has an eyeball on you. And you again, that's when you got to come up with a plan. What we doing? Going deer hunting. So please allow me to be safe out here in the woods by myself. I don't want anything to eat me up like a piece of meat. And he will hear that, and you got to trust that you'll be safe. Got to believe in your plan, because if you can't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? How can anyone else love you if you are unlovable, believable by yourself? If you believe you got a curse, what makes you think any of us have the powers to make it go away? You're the strongest person in this triangle. And you're the person who calls the shots within your triangle, and all of us will follow.
Track
Brand new,
location,
whatever, being like, oh, it hurts so bad, but the MRIs explain why it feels so bad. But everyone else is like, I ain't touching that. How is your quality of life doing, bro? Why don't you tell me about your hopes and dreams, homie? What y'all bitching about? Come on, get real. I've been back here for 10 years. Isolation, self-isolate. What words you call it these days? The new slang. Yo, it's called professional at your new life. I way ahead of you in this life you're in now. You think you got something coming. Why you know asses? But the coronavirus discussion, I mean, it's easy for me to stay away from it. And I make money when I sleep. I don't even notice the virus is outside, man. I watch everybody else panic, but I only go this room, that room, the bathroom, 3 rooms. That's where I've gone for the last 10 years. And y'all having issues. Less than a week into this lockdown. How much longer till we get there, Daddy? How much longer, Daddy? Let's get that cancer out of me.
Track immune to the
Why can't we eat LOCL, man?
Instrumental.
That's the answer here. Since CDC's taken to Christmas, because the CDC documentaries, there's a lot of them pre-corona date, that'd be like, oh, we can take on any virus. We can do it in a snap of a finger. What's going on, guys? It's starting to look like hospitals and doctors' expertise, professional services. It's making me bitter. What's going on here? I ain't doing this to myself, mommy. Yeah, the reason why I became this, I ain't pointing fingers. Devil made me do it. And so, yeah, first one to start up LOCL eating out challenge. Surely if it's horrible for you, like, no, God's will make a new special about it. Stop everyone from doing it. We will try anything. And we know what often kills this invisible enemy. Jesus is so close. But, oh, I can't eat. Oh, yeah, well, you'd rather die than try all options. All right, we got to take a sip. My buzz went away. You see that? That was skill there. Holy crap, that's what we practice. That was a bad thing that just happened there. Devil made me do that too. How many germs is in your throat and manifesting and incubating in your throat? And, you know, you want to share my Pepsi with me? I grab all this yellow and I gulp it. Come on, man. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it. Can't be any worse than freaking stop or making yourself puke, pumping yourself up with some. And you guys huff on things. I never did that ever. I have no fantasies or urges to get up out of bed, experience more pain, and experienced with. And I've seen shows. I don't, you know, it's not, you know. Just give me the fam. Yeah. But I'll probably pass on that dish sauce right every time. That can't be good. I want to welcome you to history. Today, our agenda is freestyle practice. Many great songs come out of freestyle practice. So what I'm doing is I just got done celebrating with family, and I locked myself in a room here. You know, you got to get in your element in life. Life has an element. You're an element of life. Find your place. If it's in politics, school, religion, music, follow it because you believe that's the right choice. Like you belong in this area. Everything may not seem familiar. When I buy a piece of equipment to make more gold bars, I don't know very much on this area I'm working with. It's got other neighbors wondering how this keyboard will work with the mixer. So when you always have a level of uncertainty. And that's great about freestyle because it's full of uncertainty. When I broke my hand way long ago, it was so hard to write a novel versus before I broke my hand. And then I broke my back and it seemed like life was done with me. I wasn't done with life yet. That's been the battle we've been working with. And you have to tell life, like, I ain't done rapping yet. And you never know. A second chance could be waiting for you, like it was for me. This passion could be waiting there for you. If you wait around too long to accomplish your dream, even if you feel like you were meant to be this and everything else seems impossible. You know, when I got into this business, this, the world became much bigger and smaller. There were other doors that were open, other doors which were closed. It's great that God allowed us to prosper. He allowed you to stay within your element or leave your element. That's a way of life. Your choices in life determine which way you go. It's not one day I wake up and I'm gonna be this guy. Not one day I kept on making the mistake over and over and over based off of perception. There's no truth to perception. But if you're living by social laws, would your friends think of this? Would your friends approve? Would my church approve? Would my, neighbors approve? And for a while, not very many people approved. And there's still songs that I make today that people rarely like. But it was fun making it, even if we delete it. It was fun making it, and that's why we call this freestyle practice, man. You ain't supposed to take it personal. You see how I did that for you? I opened up a door that explains to you it's okay if I make songs that you don't approve of because it's a choice. And there's many choices of those that will open new doors. Those ones open new. You only have a plate full, no more than a plate. God will not put any more destruction on your plate than you can't handle. So if you want new destructions, you have to close old destructions. You have to close chapters, open new chapters. It's not as easy as it seems because you don't do it in one day. You start acting selfish and you have a plan and you let other people understand the plan so they can still respect you at the end. This would sum up what I'm talking about here. Bangladesh biggest brothel, 101 East. See that? 101 East. There. Many of those women, including their children, are prostitutes.
Track influenza strikes again.
Praying,
Instrumental.
reading the book, reading the book, pick it up on. If you go too fast, homie needs to watch where it going, cause there's a black outside. Homie, I ain't racist, homie owns calico cat, head pussy. Look at clean if you're not with the butt day. Man, if one thing good came from the coronavirus, I eat pussy, eat pussy, and eat pussy, cause it be washed every 3 hours. Be washed every 3 hours, be like, damn, let me mop, hey, let me mop, let me need hungry, yeah, let me mop, let me mop, yeah, cause I'm hungry. And you like, yeah, in the last month, hey, get down, homie, get down in the club. Cause the coronavirus coming after me, yeah, cause the coronavirus coming after me, yeah. I don't want to die, Lord Jesus, man, please save me from the coronavirus, coronavirus. Please, Lord Jesus, let me do your duty on my 2 knees. Janitor walk, cleaning up the slime, the hallways, people walk these way, well, how about you walk his way, yeah, walking his way, underneath the dark shades, I'm Mr. High Pro DJ, I feel it less low, oh, I feel more high, I take one more, a punch in the cut, to prove it, woman, you the best, yeah, get down to how low can you go in your mini skirt, just pull it all off, cause the coronavirus coming, coronavirus coming. Man's gonna eat your ass up, so let him get your ass before the virus does you. Man, they got the virus. Gross. Thank you for telling me. Now I know not to get in it. Hey, maybe I shouldn't tell others I got the virus. The virus. Man, I'm gonna tell you I ain't. Because I think it's against the law if I don't. But man, who will know, man? If I'm effing hurt, and I should probably effing do it else. Will never know. I got these muscles to stay bald. I don't need to be smart up in the head, I get hit. Yeah, work it, yeah. Left, up, down, never eat shredded wheat. But come on, you could be next. But what you waiting for? Jump on Daddy Jack Vision before it's over. And finish it. No. Maybe like, oh, it's okay, the world's gonna end tomorrow. I'll be like, okay. So everyone just does it without problem. I think I'll take my chances with AIDS. If I'm to die anyway, I swear to it, wait. If you build a fan base, it will come. Putting the word out in the street. I got special business cards, man, coming. If you need a good time before it's over, give me your call. Man, my inbox is full. Man, these ladies out of control. They get down, they do it all. They've been bad cheating hoes. Punishment, that's right. I feel it in this report.
Yeah, baby, it lasts longer 8 seconds, because I'm getting it all the time now.
When they leave home, their A's gaping. Because they know it's over. I'm a doctor. Fix.
Track isolation for weeks.
Oh,
Instrumental.
hello. I need to be serviced, bro. I work it. Massage therapy by the minute. And if you're willing to do it, $5 slots. She's like, yeah, fill me up. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, she says, fill me up for the whole slot. Fact, she wants to do a triple shot. Oh, yeah. She calls me bad boy. Yeah, bad boy. She calls me bad boy. Conning me. Damn, the economy is falling to pieces, just like a broad dude on the floor. My laying beautiful bust that says, mama. And oh, she closes the door.
I grab her by her curly hair, and I say, lay down gently, please. And I start giving her an hourly back massage, because I know she deserves it. Oh, yeah, because she's hard working it. Damn, you're tight. Yeah, let's work this out for a bit. And I hear, yo, I gonna discriminate. No hate. Yo, we got some wine over there if you want. Free on the house, just loosen up, yeah. I'll get it. Oh, tight coverage. Damn, she's got tight coverage. Baby, I'm gonna work it out, so please, give me an hour. We'll go nice and slow. We got cold cream or hot. You can choose. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Am I feeling it? Yeah. I'm feeling your back, your thighs, your bubble butt. It looks flat, you're looking skinnier on it daily. I can tell. Damn, you're the best woman never. Compliments overload. Man, I'm not over D now, because this girl is worth living for. She's a real thing. Out to her. 21 first backyard, front hot tub, the back deck. Flap of internet. Wish bigger screen TV. Central air, man. So close to the city, hey. Take you out of here to somewhere warm, because damn, the mountain base cold.
Let's drive. I ain't got a problem with men drive. Let's drive. I mean, I ain't had a problem with it since day one.
What you just heard, homie, will be out on CD. You'll listen to unreleased stuff here. Today we're feeling good in 2020, and it's about making you feel good. Positivity. Leave people better than you left them with. You like the messages we speak? Need to follow the grace of God. You need to listen when He's talking to you. Have your ears peeled and listen as the ocean blows your hair back like a sexy selfie. If you believe in yourself, God will too. God is only there when you believe. That's what we've been saying all the time. So if you believe you're hot, God will too. If you believe you got problems, God will too. If you believe in all the wrong things, God may too, and maybe He won't answer you. So the trick around this is, what would Jesus do? The trick is, there is no trick at all. The trick is paying attention when God speaks to you. You gotta listen and become a messenger. You have to be someone else in that moment to let all of today's insecurities and brand new brick walls, you need to tear them down. So Jesus and you, God, will have a good time without anything getting in the way. That is the most basic understanding, is if you want God there to help you, then you got to believe there is a plan. You got to come to God with a plan, and God will then help you through that plan. It's up to you to bring the plan to Him. It's not God's responsibility to show you any kind of plan. Once you planted the seed into a happy marriage and relationship with God, the seed has to be planted. You must be committed to watering that seed until it becomes a beautiful tree. It's up to you to take care of what you started. And God's looking through the cat's eyeballs bumblebee eyeballs. That is how God looks at you through a spider. He could be anywhere at any time. He could be look he could be because you dropped a crumb. There's now a bunch of ants staring at you. And the more eyeballs you have pointed at you, that's when God really cares. That's when you need to listen and present your plan, because he's waiting to hear your plan. The more eyeballs from spiders, snakes, rats, critters, anything that is non-human that has an eyeball, anything, dogs. The more things looking at you, the more God has an eyeball on you. And you again, that's when you gotta come up with a plan. What we doing? Going deer hunting. So please allow me to be safe out here in the woods by myself. I don't want anything to eat me up like a piece of meat. And he will hear that, and you gotta trust that you'll be safe. Got to believe in your plan, because if you can't love yourself, how can you love anyone else? How can anyone else love you if you are unlovable, believable by yourself? If you believe you got a curse, what makes you think any of us have the powers to make it go away? You are the strongest person in this triangle. You. And you're the person who calls the shots within your triangle. And all of us will follow. We will be right back after these messages. You're listening to Casper here at Creative Wind Studios.com. Creative Wind Studios, Production Originality Desk, CWSPOD.com.
I make the hood, man. I'm bad to the bone. Should it be shown? You ain't gotta be told. I'm number one on this list. Yeah, get down, cut, get round the pole. Well, I tie you up and it's hard. I'ma get you good, go. I'ma get you, yeah. I'ma go, get you and tie you up. Blow smoke in your face, get you high. Unit mind control, mind heart of gold. Big and nice, I wanna share this life with you. Yeah, get down. I wanna share this life with you. Get down. I'll get up when you get down. I'll get up if you get down. I'll get up if you get down, yeah. Could be basketball, be a good team. Hoops, 3-pointers, ain't got a foul ball, cause I'm good. NBA, all-star. Got hot cars, hot whips, hot houses and big stacks. Making money, dollar bills. And I'll see behind the wheel, my pin 3 Run the call with a speaker plow. Oh wow, that's the words I always hear. Ain't one thing that come from your mouth, they go wow. Cause I'm not the guy they think I hear, no. I make them go wow. Oh, it's working, yeah. All of a sudden they bust it. I'll get down. I don't see this side of you either. I'll get down on this pole without the probes. Movie camera pros. It's a music video with my name, cause I'm boss. You're number one and I'll do it again. It ain't hard, man. You just don't see. We call them going too fast. This is how you drop. This is how you do it. Listen close. Get down, yeah. You afraid of your fears. That's where it came. Just a little old you and your problems. But don't walk far. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Dandelions and green grass. It was freshly cut like an hour ago. Man, it smells good. Let me roll up a joint. I'm smoking, looking down. I ain't mad at you now. Never was. I got a brain cell. So I chill here in the basement. You can't shoot through the ground. The world needs me too much. So here I sit. Making these hot ass flows. Remind you of a gold rush. Hush. Baby, we coming back. Clean the flop. Rocking it. You got your job, man. Who's got your job? Who's got your job, homie? Who's got your job, man? Maybe they do. Person up the street. You'll never know because you're sitting at home. Next to your mom playing video games. Get high scores. You can do it.
Swinging bags of cocaine in exchange for blowjobs. Easy sex for a $10 hit. Tap it into the world. What's happening to this world? bends down, plows, stays home. Girl, go home. You got a family but home. For another hit.
It's a personal issue. That's a message from God. They say figure it out on your own, because no one will understand you, because y'all treat me like a guinea pig. I'm on all these drugs. I ain't afraid to say it. My group is super small. I ain't got to worry about friends taking the staff. It's keeping me alive so I don't find myself dead. What you got to do sometimes when you got bad back syndrome, L4 and L5, has some constant pain. It's where the hardware main. It's got bolts and screws. First month from the second redo. It's when everything went down the tubes. Feel like a bent care less. That's why I come in here less. That's why I go outside less. That's why it's a personal issue. That's a message from God. They say figure it out on your own, because no one will understand you, because y'all treat me like a guinea pig. I'm on all these drugs. I ain't afraid to say it. My group is super small. I ain't got to worry about friends taking the staff. It's keeping me alive so I don't find myself dead. What you got to do sometimes when you got bad back syndrome, L4 and L5, has some constant pain. It's where the hardware main. It's got bolts and screws. First month from the second redo. It's when everything went down the tubes. Feel like a bent care less. That's why I come in here less. That's why I go outside less. That's why I'm human less. Turn more robotics. Everything's planned out. I ain't got to go. I ain't moving. Staying in bed till I'm puny. What kind of life is it? What kind of life is it? What kind of quality of life? God's messages. Come on, homie. You know you jealous. Bag and a half. I can do anything I want, but instead I opt out and go to bed. Maybe that should say something to you that I need